Hi everybody, it's Tristan here from Evolve EdTech and welcome to another video. Today we're going to go into the world of Google Slides and start to explore some of the power and some of the maybe lesser well-known features of Google Slides. And this is part of our new series, Google Slides, More Than Just a Slide Deck. So there's so many things that you can do with Google Slides. As Casey Bell from Shake Up Learning says, Google Slides is the Swiss Army knife of the Google Workspace universe. There's so many things that you can do with Google Slides. And in this series, we're going to show you some of those maybe lesser known features. You might know about them. These might be brand new. But let's go and explore just what you can do with Google Slides. Today, we're going to have a look at how we can resize our slide sizes. So we can actually use Google Slides for more than just slides and presentations. We could use it for interactive workbooks. We could use it for worksheets. We could use it for other various documents that we would like to manipulate using the power of this awesome resource. So today, we're going to have a look at how we can change our slide sizes, and we can use Google Slides for something else other than just a slide deck. So let's head over and have a look at Google Slides. So I'm just going to organize to share my screen, and we will get in and have a look at how we can change our sizes. So I've got my Google Slides open here. Oops, I've just turned my sharing off accidentally. Don't you love it when you're recording and you do something silly like that? I'm not going to stop because I think it's fun to see the presenters do silly things like this. So I'm in Google Slides. I am using the Edge browser this time. Normally I'm a Chrome fan, but I am actually experimenting with Edge at the moment. So this is the Edge Chromium browser, which I am currently using and experimenting with. So today we're going to have a look at how we can change our slide size. So at the moment on our screen, we have the generic slide size, which is what comes up when you open a new Google Slides document. There are a couple of really cool ways to get into slides really easily. So if you don't want to go into your workspace and have to click on new and all of those different processes, if you just head up to your address bar and you type in slides.new, it'll open up a brand new slide deck for you. Slides.new is a way for you to get in and easily access Google Slides from your browser window. So let's have a look at how we can resize our Google Slides interface, if we would call it that, so that we can use it for other features and other reasons. So I'm just going to close the themes sidebar here so that we can get a full picture of our screen. So this is the working space that we have. Now, if we head up the top here to File, and then we're going to head down here to Page Setup. This is where we can change our screen and page size. At the moment, we're currently in widescreen, which is 16:9. Okay. Now to change our slide sizes, we just click on the drop down button here, and you can see that we've got some other options here. We've got standard, which we can use here. So let's go and have a look at standards. We've got the standard size, which is perfectly fine if that is what you are after. Okay, obviously it's made it a little bit narrower. Okay, so that one is there available there for you. Just head back up to File, Page Setup again. We've also got widescreen 16:10. Okay, again, we can have a look at that. All right, so that's made that a little bit wider there. But I really want to show you this one, which is the custom option. So it's the fourth option here in our list, and this is going to give you a world of amazing possibilities, and you can use Google Slides for more than just using it as a slide deck. So at the moment, we currently have, I'm obviously in Australia, so I'm using centimeters here. We do have inches, points, and pixels, which we can use as well. So if you are using the imperial system, inches, if you're using metric, centimeters is the best way to go. So say I would like to create a document for my students. Maybe I want to create a workbook and I don't find Google Docs or Microsoft Word or something like that to be what I need to be able to create my workbook. Well, I can actually create a really great interactive workbook that the students can complete on a device, or I could print out using Google Slides. but I obviously need to change my slide sizes. So the first thing that you really need to know is your paper sizes. So I suggest just going and Googling paper sizes. As I mentioned, I am in Australia, so I am looking at paper sizes from my perspective in Australia, but just go and Google them if you're not sure what your paper sizes are. And you will find lots and lots of websites that will bring you up with information about paper sizes. What we really need is the dimensions so that we can input that information into Google Slides to change our slide sizes. So I want to create an A3 document. So I'm just going to highlight that one here so you can see it. Sorry, an A4. We'll do an A3 one shortly. We'll start off with A4. So this is our standard paper size here in Australia. So it's 210 millimeters by 297 millimeters. So that is going to be, if we head up to, I'll go to this one. We're going to go to page setup. So it's going to be 21 by 29.7. Let me just triple check that because I could. 21 by 29.7. So I just pop those in there. I'm going to click apply, and there we go. I now have the dimensions that mimic an A4 piece of paper. So now I can use this, I can manipulate this to create a document. It could be a booklet, it could be a handbook, it could be a course book, it could be a workbook, it could be anything that you would like. And now you can use the power of Google Slides to create your document. How easy is that? So let's go and have a look at another dimension. Let's go and have a look at A3, because maybe we want to create an A3 worksheet or something that the students could use. So again, I'm going to go here. So this time A3 is 297. So I'm going to pop this one in first. So 29.7 by 420 millimeters, which is going to be 42 centimeters. I'm going to click apply, and that's going to give me an A3 size piece of paper. Okay, so obviously this at the moment is in portrait. Okay, it is in portrait mode. If we want to go landscape, we are just going to flip it around with our dimensions, and it's going to change our slide workspace to landscape. So that's how you easily can manipulate and change the slide sizes. You can do whatever you like. Okay, you can do whatever you would like using these slide dimensions. So maybe we want a square. Maybe we want a 30 by 30 square. Okay, so now we've got a nice square to work on. Awesome. That's fantastic. Now, the one thing you need to be careful of is when you are creating and changing these slide sizes is if you are thinking about printing them. Because obviously we need to make sure that our page sizes represent pages and paper sizes that we will print on. So this particular 30 by 30 may not print. Okay, so just be aware of that. We could definitely go and export it as an image, okay, and then we could put it onto an A4 piece of paper. But why you're adding another layer to it? Why not just make sure that your paper size fits your page size fits the paper size that you are wanting to use, so that you don't have to add an extra additional step once you've completed your worksheet. So go and have a look at how you can change your slide sizes in Google Slides to meet your particular needs. It's really simple. It's really easy. So I'll just show you once more. So you head up to the File tab up here, okay, in the top left-hand corner. We scroll down here to Page Setup, and then we need to make sure that we are on Custom. Then we just pop in our slide sizes and our paper size that we are after. So let's just show you. Let's do, we'll do letter page size, just so I can show you how easy this is to do this in inches. So a letter here, it says it's 850 by 11 inches. So let's go and show you that. So 850, I'm going to change the inches now, if you're wondering why. So now that is a letter size. How easy is that? So there we go. This is just one example of that Swiss Army knife feature of Google Slides. It's more than just a slide deck. There's so many other things that you can do with this amazing tool from Google. So if you're thinking about what you could use to create or do something, go and say goodbye to Microsoft Word. Go and have a look at Google Slides and see how it can be useful for you. Well, that's the end of this video. I just wanted to show you what you could do and how you could change the slide size and use it for other features in Google Slides. Thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you check back soon because there will definitely be more of these little Google Slides, more than just a slide deck videos coming out soon. And while I have you here, if you haven't already done so, I would love it if you subscribed to our YouTube channel. Okay. With your support, it is definitely what keeps me going and drives me to continue to make content and resources for teachers. I just want to share my love of education with everybody. So please make sure you subscribe. Also, don't forget to go out and check us on Facebook. We are on Instagram, and I am most active on Twitter. And my Twitter handle is in the image, which you can see I'm just going to try and point to the right spot there, just there, at Evolve EdTech AU. Anyway, my name is Tristan. I am a content creator here at Evolve EdTech. Thank you so much for joining us for this video, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon with more Google Slides, more than just a slide deck. Thanks very much, everybody. Stay safe.